The Wit That Won Hearts. Good morning, students. Today I am going to tell you a very interesting story about wisdom, humor, and quick thinking. This story is called The Wit That Won Hearts. Long ago, in South India, there was a great and powerful kingdom called Vijayanagar. The ruler of this kingdom was King Krishnadev Raya. He was known as a brave warrior, a wise ruler, and a lover of art and literature. The king's court was full of scholars, poets, and intelligent people. Among them was a very famous man named Tenali Rama. Tenali Rama was known for his sharp wit and clever ideas. Whenever a difficult problem arose in the kingdom, Tenali Rama often solved it with intelligence and humor. Now listen carefully to what once happened in the royal palace. One evening, the king wrote a beautiful poem and wanted someone to listen to it. First he tried to recite it to his ministers, but they politely avoided listening to it. Later, the king went to the palace of Queen Thirumlambal and began reciting the poem to her. But the queen had been busy the whole day and was feeling very tired. As the king continued reading the poem, the queen yawned again and again because she was sleepy. But the king misunderstood it. He thought the queen was disrespecting his poem. The king became very angry. Without saying anything, he left the queen's palace. From that day onwards, he stopped speaking to the queen. Days passed, then weeks passed, but the king still refused to talk to her. The queen felt very sad. She had never meant to insult the king. She did not know how to explain herself. Finally, she decided to ask Tenali Rama for help. Tenali Rama listened carefully to the queen's problem. He thought for a while and then said, "Your Majesty, do not worry. I will try to solve this misunderstanding." The next morning, Tenali Rama came to the royal court carrying a plate of paddy seeds. He bowed to the king and said, "Your Majesty, I have discovered a special kind of seed. If these seeds are planted, they will produce 3 times more rice than usual." The courtiers were surprised. Some of them even laughed. The king looked puzzled and asked, "How is that possible?" Tenali Rama replied, "Your Majesty, these seeds will grow well only if they are planted by someone who never yawns while sowing them." Hearing this, the courtiers burst into laughter. At that moment, even the king yawned slightly. Tenali Rama smiled and gently said, "Your Majesty, yawning is something that happens to everyone. It is natural when a person is tired." Suddenly the king realized his mistake. He remembered how he had become angry with the queen just because she had yawned while listening to his poem. The king felt ashamed. He understood that the queen had not meant to insult him. That evening, the king went to the queen and said, "I am sorry. I misunderstood you." The queen happily forgave him, and the palace once again became peaceful and joyful. And of course, the king rewarded Tenali Rama for his clever idea. Students, this story teaches us that misunderstandings can happen easily, but wisdom and kindness can solve them. That is why this story is called The Wit That Won Hearts.